was inspired by a drive that I took from New York City to Arizona. I was living in New York City, and I was an artist. I was an actor at the time, and I had been doing really well, and I had made this vow that I would never be a starving artist. And I was down to my last $5 living in New York City, so I figured I had to do something because I wasn't going to be a starving artist. So I settled in my apartment, and I took my last $5 and took a bus to Philly and picked up a driveway car and drove someone's car across the country for them to Tucson, Arizona, this Ford Taurus. And God, I was so proud of myself. Man, I was like, I figured it out. I am an artist and I am not starving because I know what to do. I drove myself in this car and they paid me. They paid me to drive it, and they paid me what's it called, per diem. So I got paid for every day that I was on the road and paid for the gas and everything. And I got there to Arizona, I had to drop off this car, deliver it to them, I'm like, great, here's your keys, it's cool. They're like, do you need to use the bathroom? It's like, yeah, I should probably do that. And I was down in the bathroom, I'm like, huh. They're like, do you need us to take you into town? I'm like, yeah, just take me to. I get into town, I'm standing there on a corner in Tucson, Arizona, and I'm like, I hadn't planned quite as well as I thought I did. I had no idea how to get home. I had no idea. So that was a whole other adventure. We'll talk about that later. But so that was what inspired this song. But the point of this song has nothing to do with that. It has to do with what you were talking about. That when sometimes I sometimes am driven and sometimes I'm just spinning, and always there's a question: am I running to keep up with my dream, to chasing my dream? Or am I running from the fear of failing at it? This is called Drive. Highway, sun hasn't crept into the sky, gaze into the dark horizon as Oklahoma passes by, headed for the Tucson desert, only ironwood survives. I don't know what else I'll find there. I just try. Rubber winds against the pavement, hear the sound so I'm alive. Nothing more to fill the silence. I just drive. Running to, running from, doesn't matter in the end. Running like I'm out of time, running round just one more bend. I just drive. There's a heat lift off the tarmac, of my rear mirror, horizon sharpens in